Hello everyone, welcome back to Phasmophobia. We're going to be doing our weekly challenge. Going to be at the Bleasdale farmhouse. Of course, before we start our weekly challenge, we're going to do a warm-up round. Let's go to Nell's Diner. It always feels like it's been a minute since I played Nell's Diner. I guess considering it's a new map and I haven't really jumped on it all that much. It always looks like a blood moon. It's not good. I didn't check the name. We got Livy Shipman. Okay. Where's our breaker box? It's not in the dining area. How you doing, Unsought Winter? How are you? Playing some Phasmo. Doing the weekly challenge. Well, first we're doing our warm-up. Oh, we got the bone right there. Okay. Breaker box is in this room. Ah, good luck with work. Don't have music box. Hope you had a good Valentine's Day. I ate a bunch of seafood and we basically had surf and turf. A bunch of seafood and steak. Nice, just an hour? Not too bad. Might take me only an hour depending on the challenge. So far, no ghost room. Please don't tell me the ghost room is in the kitchen. I feel like 90% of the time, whenever I play this map, I get the ghost room in the kitchen. Like, mainly the freezer. Oh, okay. I was like, what's it doing? Busted a light? Yep, I think it's gonna be in here. I think this is gonna be the ghost room. You learn about Phasmo? You can learn a little bit from me. But I've learned all my Phasmo stuff from other people too. Yeah, the ghost is in the kitchen. That's annoying. It broke these lights. But I just have fun playing Phasmo. I enjoy it. I don't know. I like scary stuff. I remember I used to go to sleep listening to creepypastas. It was always nice. Laying in bed listening to a creepypasta. I appreciate it though. It's been a slow week this week. It takes time. I remember I used to be afraid to go into the houses in this game. I don't know what we got. Should have been maybe ghost orbs? Yeah, it just takes time, and it's like Pokemon in a way. You gotta learn how each ghost works. Yeah, maybe it wasn't ghost orbs. Oh no, I'm gonna get touched. I got touched. Game of 4. Yeah, to me it's kind of like Pokemon, you know, every ghost just has its certain abilities. You gotta remember them. Drunk streams? I don't normally get drunk anymore. I don't remember the last time I've been like completely drunk. Oh, what did I get? We have ghost orbs. Yeah, ghost orbs. I imagine that would be fun. I don't normally play with other people with this. I used to play with my girlfriend and Hey Lady K, but Hey Lady K has been kind of busy, and my girlfriend doesn't want to play this game anymore. Too scary. But I do have to play with other people at some point. I'm missing one trophy, and that's I have to get hunted by a banshee. I have to get hunted by a banshee while playing with other people. This room is always cold. Never certain if this is the ghost room or if this is the ghost room. I think this is the ghost room because I think it's normally 40 in here. Oh no, it's warmed up. This is probably the ghost room, but I don't know. That ghost at? Uh-oh. Okay. The spirit box. I need to go heal though. My sanity is probably dropped quite a bit. Well, so far it's not looking like it's going to be the mimic. Grab some salt and a light. I can grab something else. I'm going to take this right away. MF5. So Diane, Obake, or Raiju. Oh, it turned off the breaker. Oh, it's not a Jin. But we already know it's not a Jin. Diane, Obake, or Raiju. Diane's gonna be pretty easy to figure out if we get hunted. Is it no longer in here? Oh, it's warm in here. It's probably in the kitchen now. Also, I can use this and look for ghost orbs. That'll actually tell me where the ghost is, too. UV, sip and salt. Alright, we gotta get hunted. What is my first possession? Okay, we got Voodoo Doll. Do we have our hiding spot over here? We do not, so I can't hide back here. Ghost event? Or am I being hunted? It was a ghost event. So I'm not sure where I'm gonna hide. I got my hiding spaces in the kitchen. I did not mean to light that. My thumb accidentally hit it. I think it's a Raiju though. I need to hear it. Ah. Go grab another smudge. I didn't mean to light the other smudge. Now we can continue using the doll to try to drop our sanity so that we get hunted. I think it's a Raiju though. Okay. Keep hitting this. Drop our sanity. Is it hunting? No. I hear it fast. Where are you at, Ghost? Ghost is just not hunting, like over here. Alright, I was gonna turn on these lights just so I could see better. It hit the breaker. Oh no, it did a ghost event. Okay, there it is. It's not a Diane. Alright, about to die if I don't get out of here. Okay, hunting's done. If it wasn't a Diane, I think it's a Raiju. It was already pretty fast, so I don't think it's an Obake. I think it's a Raiju. I tried to stop to see if the Diane would slow, like if it would slow it down if it was a Diane. But it didn't slow it down, it seems. They're thinking Raiju. And it was a Raiju. Alright.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, time for the weekly challenge. Curtis and the hare. Hare, give it your all. This ghost is feeling especially frail. Okay, we lose a lot of sanity, but we're a little faster. Ghost itself is, wow, very slow ghost. It roams high, won't likely change rooms. Activity level is low, you get 3 seconds of grace period, which is more than enough considering it's super slow and you're faster. Duration high, that's fine. You get all 3 evidence. This should be pretty easy. Just setup time, sending monitor on, contract or fuse box is off, but it can be turned on. And there's a random first possession. Alright, this should be super easy. Bleasdale Farmhouse.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby.
I can definitely feel the speed difference. Okay, let's see. Does it show me on the map? Yep, by the attic. Okay, let's see what we have. No mirror. We have monkey paw. No monkey paw. Do we have voodoo doll? No voodoo doll. Um, check for tarot cards real quick. No tarot cards. Music box? A music box? Ouija board. Ouija board would be nice. Yeah, there's the Ouija board. Where are you? Master bedroom? Yep, master bedroom, okay. The ghost is upstairs. We can be hunted now. I don't think we're gonna have an issue being hunted though. How slow she is. Why is she that slow? That's a lot of throws. You have poltergeist, or you just throwing a lot because you're slow? Get out of here real quick. Really seeing anything? What's my sanity at? 67 now? That's good enough. With this tiny thing, it's gonna be hard to pinpoint. Prop these doors open just a little bit. This is so golden. Will we get freezing? Very close to freezing. I'm not seeing any ghost orbs. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, oh. It's freezing. All right. We're at 70% actually. Okay. Grab another book. Get a couple more of these. Ah, come on. There we go. Then we'll grab our UV in a moment. I want to get another book down since that room is so big. One book's not enough. And activity level is already low. There we go. We got dots everywhere. Grab our UV, some salt. And it can't be a poltergeist. It's probably just throwing light so slow. What books have been written in? There we go. Stepped in that salt. But no UV. Getting anything? Oh, dots. I saw both dots on the thing and off, so. Oni or Yurei? What's left? MF level 5. Or lots of stuff. EMF level 5. Okay, it is an Oni. Alright, first one down. Pretty easy. Because of the EMF level 5, we know it's not the Mimic, and I don't think there's any Ghost Orbs anyway.
Welcome back. I've prepared
Oni.
some jobs for you.
Alright, that's one down.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
No music box. Turn these lights on. No Ouija board this time. Mirror. Alright, let's try to find out where the ghost is. Might be there. What am I looking at? Yeah. It's in here again. Solve that. Have any ghost orbs? Any Orbeez? I'm not seeing any Orbeez. I did hold it up for a second, so I probably will get hunted pretty soon. Oh yeah, I'm in hunting range. Ghost can hunt me. It turned off the breaker? This could be bad if I get caught. Do I have areas to run to? In case the ghost does decide to hunt. Interesting that it's not hunting. Let's do our dots again. Grab an extra book. F2. Not very cold though. It is cold in here. But I'm not really getting anything. Not getting hunted. It's probably a shade, to be honest. I feel like we got a shade. I think a shade is freezing, yeah, so we would at least have freezing. Getting cold. It almost might be freezing. I didn't see any UV. Okay, we got freezing. My guess is this is going to be... Yeah, there's no UV. My guess is this is going to be a shade. Means you do this, step out the room, and wait for ghost riding. But it's low activity, so it might not even do it. I'm gonna move this one. Fire. Over here. See both and not be in the room. Out here. Okay, turned off the breaker. Maybe if we take this with us to the breaker, we can see if it's got an EMF 5. EMF 5, alright. Jinn, well, we know it's not a Jinn because turn off the breakers. It's Oni, Shade, or the twins. It is definitely the Shade. This is not hunted. Any Oni or the twins would have hunted at 50% sanity. We're at 40. I think the Shade can hunt at 35, so we're getting close to being hunted.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
There you go. The Shade. Alright, last round.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Almost forgot to check. Okay, it's in the backyard this time. I hope we don't get a ghost in the backyard. Okay. First possessions. Thought I heard something too, but no Ouija board. No music box. No mirror. No. Oh, we got voodoo doll. Okay. That could be a little tough. We kind of have to listen for it. There's something in here. Nothing. I hope it's not the backyard. Somewhere things are being thrown. Backyard looks pretty clean. I don't think it's backyard. Hide it there if we need to. Clean bathroom, so I don't think ghost is in there. This room look relatively clean. There's gonna be ghost in the attic. There's something else. I didn't get anything. Or hit the voodoo doll again. I'm down 20% sanity now. Sometimes it could be in this closet over here, so let me check. Nothing happened. I'm down 25% sanity. Oh, here we go. There's stuff thrown in here. Locked. Oh no. Nothing I can do. I get hunted. We found the ghost room though. Sweet. Alright, what's my sanity down to? It was an early hunt. Okay, well, that gets rid of a lot of ghosts. I don't think these are early hunters. I think it's might be the Gayu or the Abombo that can hunt earlier. I think Mare can now, but I don't remember. We'll hold on to it. I don't think Moroi can. Island can't. Obake can't. Tony can't. Onryo can if it turns off 3 lights. Raiju can if I have electronics, which it did hunt when I entered the room with electronics, so it could be a Raiju. They can. The Mimic can. Okay, there we go. I'll take one of these. Grab another one of these. I don't want to go back upstairs. Ah. Ghost is in this bathroom. It's the first time I've had a ghost in this bathroom. Ghost orbs. Sweet. Well, I don't think it's a Raiju because, well, we were in this room and it hunted. Let's see. Ghost orbs. So, they, Raiju, Onryo. Not gonna be ultraviolet. Gonna be one of these. So it could be dots. EMF. Spirit box. Or ghost riding. Good spot. It's not really a good spot to put this. This is the best spot. The only thing we know it's not going to be is ultraviolet. F dots. Freezing, ghost riding. Need anything else? Let's take a candle. Alright, cool. We got spirit box. Onryo or Mare? Okay. Probably gonna be, well, I don't know. That made me jump. I was not expecting the ghost. EMF 5. It's a Diane? We got Spirit Box, Ghost Riding, EMF 5. Yeah, it's a Diane. Okay, as I was saying, I think the Diane can hunt you like 10% earlier, which we were at 60, so that makes sense. It was either Diane or something else, so I guess it's Diane. I could get hunted. Kind of want to check out what it's like to get hunted by a Diane. That's 50% slower when it moves faster when you move. We haven't used our voodoo dolls hunt yet, so we can get hunted by it. I want to be in this room. Where'd it go? Oh. So if I'm slow, the Diane is slow. If I'm moving, it moves faster. As you can see, not much faster because it's at 50% speed. What a funny ghost. Take the smudge. slowly run away. That was pretty fun. Alright, let's get out of here. It's a Diane. You can definitely tell by the hunt now.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Diane. Okay, yeah, Diane hunts sooner if you're moving around in the ghost room, which was strange because I wasn't even in the ghost room. But I guess the Diane was in the same room as I was in, so I was moving around and it attacked. But alright, that is going to be it for tonight. That is the weekly challenge. Pretty easy weekly challenge. Just fun to kind of experiment with the different cursed items. It's actually really good to try to find the cursed items on a map where you might not know where they're at. But yeah, other than that, really easy one. Hopefully next weekends will be a more difficult one. I think even the last week before this one, it was pretty easy. So here's hoping for a tough one next time. But anyhow, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.